The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
That gets things running. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Spoon forward. He's had a shot! Dante can hoist it clear. Goes long. Swung in towards the middle. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
Starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Cologne grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
The side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And he's there to hoof it away. It's a throw. About it! Decent enough try.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Cologne can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Tries to stroke it through, played out wide, and the flag has stayed down. Towering header! Draxler. So what now? You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Aimed long and direct. He will be livid with himself.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Draxler. Schürrle. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
That's a half-decent try.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
There he is, making his presence felt.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Looks like a good ball through, out towards the flank. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Looks to slip it through. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Had too much on it. Gets it upfield. Looking to force his way through. Who's going to make this theirs? There is the half-time whistle. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Tight old game so far. Can that change now? Ball's out on the left now. It'll be a corner. Keeper's ball. Needed a better pass there. Still, it's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Hit long and direct. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay
He's off on a marauding run. Back of the net! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Another piece of really good defending. And he's through on goal. Can he score? Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Out to the flank, Vieirinha positions himself well and cuts it out. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. He's made sure that that won't get through. To the left it goes. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Tries a through ball. It's a long forward pass. That's not going to make it. Aim forward. Now still just one up. It needs making safe, this. Big chance! away from immediate danger. Draxler. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Forward it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Here's the chance to cross. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Forward. What does he try from here? And that's that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, they got the win despite being made to scrap, and scrap quite hard for it, so full credit to them for coming through such a stern test.